Ayanokoji Kiyotaka's daily routine revolves around maintaining a low profile while being meticulously prepared for any situation. Here's a more detailed breakdown of his day. Morning. Early start. Ayanokoji likely begins his day early, but not excessively so. He prefers to blend in with the general student body. His wake-up time is probably aligned with the average student's schedule, ensuring he has enough time to prepare for the day without standing out. Hygiene routine. He follows a straightforward hygiene routine, a quick shower, brushing his teeth, and putting on his school uniform. His approach is efficient and no-nonsense, reflecting his personality. Breakfast. Ayanokoji might have a light breakfast, like toast or cereal, something that provides the necessary energy without being overly indulgent. He eats alone or with others, depending on the situation, but keeps his interactions minimal. School day. Class attendance. Throughout the school day, Ayanokoji attends all his classes. He sits somewhere that doesn't draw attention, usually not in the front, but not too far back either. During class, he is attentive, but rarely participates unless necessary. This allows him to gather information and observe his classmates without making himself the center of attention. Observational behavior. While he doesn't actively engage in class discussions, Ayanokoji is constantly observing those around him. He notes the behaviors, strengths, and weaknesses of his peers, which he can later use to his advantage if needed. Lunchtime. Lunchtime is another opportunity for Ayanokoji to maintain his facade. He might join classmates for lunch to avoid seeming antisocial, but he carefully controls the flow of conversation, ensuring it never turns towards him. Alternatively, he might eat alone, especially if he needs time to think or plan. Afternoon-evening. After-school activities. Ayanokoji participates in after-school activities selectively. If it serves a strategic purpose or helps him blend in, he will join. Otherwise, he avoids extracurriculars to maintain his energy and focus on more important matters. Studying. Ayanokoji spends part of his evening studying, but not to excel, just enough to maintain an average grade. He might study in the library or his room, staying away from group study sessions unless they serve a specific purpose. Physical exercise. To stay in shape, Ayanokoji engages in regular physical exercise, such as jogging or doing light workouts. This routine helps him stay physically prepared for any challenges that may arise while keeping a low profile. Night. Relaxation. Before bed, Ayanokoji might engage in a quiet activity, like reading or practicing a hobby that doesn't draw attention. This helps him unwind while keeping his mind sharp. Planning and reflection. A significant part of Ayanokoji's night routine is spent reflecting on the day's events and planning his next moves. He carefully considers his interactions and how he can subtly manipulate situations to his advantage in the future. Sleep. Ayanokoji goes to bed at a reasonable hour, ensuring he gets enough rest to maintain his calm, composed demeanor. He knows that staying mentally and physically sharp requires adequate sleep, so he prioritizes it as part of his routine. Overall, Ayanokoji's routine is a carefully balanced act of maintaining an average appearance while being constantly aware and prepared for any situation. His every move is calculated to avoid unnecessary attention while still staying in control of his surroundings.